Do you wish you had a beautiful walk-in closet that used the space efficiently? I sure did, but I had two big problems. Number one, I couldn't spend thousands of dollars to install a custom closet. And number two, we are not handy at all. So I kept looking for a solution that would give me the closet of my dreams, and I found it. And it might be the solution for you too. I'm going to share what we did next. In researching a solution, I came across Tribesigns standalone closet organizers. I thought they would be perfect for my space, but I had to measure to be sure. We have standard 8-foot ceilings in this closet, and as you may be able to see, it is a long, narrow walk-in closet. My husband said that we could try these organizers on my side of the closet first, and I determined that the best configuration with the measurements that I took was to order 2 of their double rack organizers to maximize the hanging clothes space, which I desperately needed in here, and to order 1 of their shorter organizers, but that allowed for longer hanging clothes plus bins. I used the measurements that they gave there on their Amazon listing to order these cloth bins that I thought I could use to store maybe t-shirts or pajamas and shoes. And then I also ordered some very shallow bins to sit at the very top of the organizers, thinking that that would again allow me to maximize the space. So as we get started, and you're going to see that in just a minute, as we get started to put the organizers together and see how it works in my closet, my husband put a baseball cap on backwards so that he could channel chip gains. I don't think it helped, but we were able to put these organizers into my closet that gave me the master walk-in closet of my dreams. Here I am in my master bedroom closet with a shot of the before. We are going to put a standing closet organizer together, a set of 3 of them, to see if I can give my closet that custom look for much less money. Let me give you a closer look at the before. The first thing I did to try to make my closet be more functional is I purchased these single shelf units from Amazon to give more room for shoes, and they have been effective. But let's look at a serious problem with our original closet. You can see that we have a support that has fallen apart, and the rod has really sagged, and that's because I have an amount of clothing that is somewhere between minimal mom and hoarders. I do not have all of my clothes in the closet right now. I am really trying to limit what I keep in here to 1 season, and I am decluttering as I go. My next step is to move all of my shoes and hanging clothes out of this closet, including these bins, so that my husband can take the shelves and the hanging bar apart. And just a little note of transparency, this is not even close to the number of shoes that I own. I have so many shoes, and so I'm going to have to pare these down significantly before I load my closet organizers back up with shoes. Okay, here we are. The closet is cleaned out my side. I'm not doing my husband's side of the closet yet. He wants to wait and see how my side turns out. So there you go. And it took me 20 minutes to clean my side out. All right, now it's my husband's turn. Okay, Mark, what went wrong here?
It's completely backwards. We left this with the holes that should have been at the top, and they're in the bottom, and so we got to take apart the whole thing.
We have it completely assembled. Way to go. We had a couple of missteps. We had this piece here upside down. It did not have, when we were putting it together, it did not have the holes on top. Yep. And then that crossbar section there, we put those together. One of them, at least one of the pieces was upside down, and so it was hard to put them together. But now we are ready to put it into the closet. It was a challenge getting it into the closet, right? We had to really maneuver it, and we are putting this right here so that when we get the other one that is this configuration built, we have room to pull it in without taking out the light.
2 inches of clearance from
the
ceiling when we're going at the angle like that.
It's as tall as it can possibly be in this closet.
It's so tall, you're not going to be able to use the top for anything, are you?
I do have some bins that will fit up there.
Really?
Yeah, I really do. And so this is what is so fantastic, is that it gives me a double rack for my clothes. Okay, so here's another mistake.
I'll explain. We had a big debate why this would not be flush, because it would, the board would have to sit on something. But now that we got it in here, we understand that was the hanger or the rack that you hang all your. Now that's pretty thick, though.
Yeah, but that's the rack. That's the rack.
You got to have
nice
these
and
things
strong,
then, right?
Well, I'm not going to use those.
No, these.
No.
Well, what's going to hang on that? It's so
hangers.
thick.
Hangers.
I know, but it's so a regular hanger. Okay,
yes, a regular hanger will be fine. Too. Yes. Okay, so we have to move those down. Okay, so it was easy peasy. All we had to do was pull that rack down, and a regular hanger fits perfectly on it. Okay, so we thought we knew what we were doing, building the second one.
I guess we just lucked out on the last one. I mean, it's like, who would figure, look at that and go, oh, there's something wrong with that?
Yeah.
No,
so
nobody would.
The order, we have the screws on 2 different sides of the middle rack. So we have to undo it and fix it. We have the second one done. It took a little over an hour, about 40 minutes less time than the other one. We're running a little lower on morale, aren't we, honey?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we are. So they're
had another snafu.
Yeah, we had another snafu. There was a little tripping, and there was a mishit on the assembly, but it's all good now. It's all good. This particular organizer has quite a few pieces, so we are not sure how long this is going to take us, so we will let you know. Okay, what did you think of putting this one together?
Exhausting.
I was quite something with that power drill when I was using it for the first time, right?
You know how to drill good.
Yes, thanks. Here it is. I could not be more thrilled. Could not be more thrilled. To me, this looks like thousands of dollars of work. My husband is sold, and so he is going to do his side of the closet with these 2 organizers as well. So I'm going to order those as soon as possible. Yay! So I will show you what things look like after I get it completed. And then I'm also going to be replacing this light fixture. So I will let you see what that looks like too. Okay, my side is done. I have not installed the chandelier because we have decided to do my husband's side. So these Amazon bins I am ecstatic with. They fit perfectly in this organizer, and I will give you the links below. My tall boots fit perfectly, and while you cannot fit much in these very shallow bins on top, I was able to put some new shoes that I'm waiting to need, and I put my scarves up there. I will have to use a stool, which I have in my bathroom, to access that. So I am beyond thrilled. And I have extra shoes in these bins because I have so many shoes. I do feel like these organizers hold a lot of shoes. So if you don't have a ton like I do, this could be perfect for you.
Hello.
Mark, are you excited to get your side of the closet done?
I'm excited to get it done and over with, yeah.
Okay, very good.
It's
All right.
It's going to look better than your side, by the way.
I'm sure.
My clothes are going to be so much better than yours, too.
Okay, so how did it go with round number 2?
Success.
We had some challenges, though.
Versus failure.
Yes. Well, what were some of the challenges that we had?
Well, this piece down here, we thought wasn't going to work because it's a different size than all of these. So we got a little confused there.
Yeah.
And
then they had mislabeled, they had a couple mislabeled parts.
We put one of these things in wrong.
Yeah. Think. That was you, right?
No.
No, that was you.
No.
And then
this one was super perfect.
Yeah, that was easy.
This one took a little bit more work because there's more complication here.
Right. And then we just have to, we had to remember that we need really 3 different bits for the power.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Screwdriver, I guess it's called a power tool.
They try to screw us.
Okay. The last step in this closet makeover was to hang a chandelier in here. I've always wanted to have a chandelier ever since I saw these glamorous closet makeovers, and I found a very inexpensive one on Amazon. Reviewers noted that it was a pain to manually hang the crystals from it, and I found out that they meant that literally. My fingers were killing me. I still think it was worth it though, and I do recommend it. You can find a link to it, the organizers, the bins that I used, and even the hangers that I used for this closet makeover in the description for this video. I hope you will subscribe because in the next video, I'm going to talk about how I was able to reduce my huge collection of clothes and shoes to fit into this space. Yes, it should be easy for me to fit everything into this space, but it's not. And if you struggle with a lot of clothes and not the space to fit it into, I hope you will enjoy this next video.